Welcome back, folks. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired. It's my birthday. Let's go ahead and see what
You're
those...
not going into work, right? It's your birthday.
No, I am.
So no, you have to be careful with all that scrolling you're doing because all this shit is Renraku files. So,
Yep.
but for starters, from Mitsuhama to Renraku Newsnet data, Corps indicted in Matrix Sabotage, Renraku, Fuchi, Ares, Mitsuhama, and Lone Star, all suspected.
What does that spell, folks? The passcode. Somehow all these emails, or whatever these are, these messages, spelled something for us.
Yep.
A place in the Ukraine. I'm just going to leave that out there for you.
Of course, you have so many other files now. I mean,
Yep. Ooh, Frosty.
There's some stuff over to the right, too. I mean, I don't exactly know where the hell you want to start.
I was going to say, let's see where Renraku's actually mentioned first. I think it's all going to start, like, right there, I guess.
The Vice President of R&D from Renraku personnel, we have removed Meiko Sancho as project lead of Operation Thon. His failure in tracking the subjects has been noted. His replacement is on his way and will resume the search ASAP.
I see.
The Vice President of R&D from Ito Agami confirmed Frosty after Alicia have recovered the map and it's locked in my safe in the arcology. So you actually went to his fucking room. His office. All project files have been transferred to my personal system. I have resumed a dialogue with Vigor. Thon is anxious for the project to proceed. I will stop at nothing to complete this project. We have located Frosty, last seen leaving the Terraslar City Inn. She then headed for the Sinsirak. We lost track of her soon after. Frosty has unwittingly given us assistance on the Alicia project. We have retrieved an ancient parchment which appears to be a map of some kind. The map has been moved to the Renraku arcology. Sir, I regret to inform you our copy of the map to Alicia's tomb has been stolen, perhaps by Thon's men. With the map gone, and both Sacho... Oh, he's dead. As well as Ogami, we cannot hope to find the tomb.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
And we've already read all that, so, there you go. Unless... No, this one's not new.
No.
Okay, well, that's
There
all.
you go,
neat.
so Renraku has been completely shut out. Presumably, they killed Mako. And, then as it turns out, surprise, Ito Ogami's dead.
I wonder how that transpired. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need to figure out where the hell Vigor is, and then figure out how the hell to stop Thon.
Well, you're not done yet. There is one more thing involving the Matrix.
Oh boy. Okay.
And for that, you'll need to rub up against that console.
Again. We did get something about a new... Yeah, I saw something about a workstation. No, Lone Star, get out of here. You're not fooling anyone. It's not even cute. I can see the badge.
And go into the cyberspace section, enter passcode, scroll down to the next screen, Chernobyl.
We're going to the Ukraine.
You're not quite going to the Ukraine.
Now, what are you? Oh, we're in.
That's right, do you notice which system you're in?
Hey!
United Canadian and American States federal government.
We're back!
That's right.
I was gonna say, all I need is the mayor's office next, and my life will be complete.
Oh, that's true. You do want to get revenge against them.
I need to see what interesting files they have. Probably jack shit, but hey. Oh, federal government. You have given us so much money. Ever so much money with your yo-yos. I forgot how easy it was to get around to you, also. So beautiful. I can't remember where the CPU is. I think it's in this direction.
That's right. You never defeated the CPU before.
I know the data stores are at least in this direction.
Now, I admittedly don't remember which... I think you have to go into a data store and tinker around with those a bit, because the mega corporations are engaging in a plot here.
My goodness!
To fuck with the federal government of United Canadian American States.
I was gonna say, I don't believe it. That doesn't happen at all in real life.
It's a secret plot.
There's not exactly MegaCorps. Well,
So you can just mill around in the transfer data for each section.
Nothing of interest. For a second I thought the game was crashing. I'm all, it doesn't do that.
And then at the end, you can travel to the CPU and crash.
Oh, I will. I will.
Crash the CPU for the fucking UCAS federal government. Not you, NSA.
Stop it.
Oh, man. Look at this node. You've defeated it before numerous times in the past. It's giving you sass.
There you go. See, you were just confused before. I actually am a Space Shuttle PDF. That is also the Enterprise. Since I have a Fairlight Excalibur, yes. There's nothing to be confused about. Or it could be the Hyperion. You know, I'd rather be the Hyperion.
Are you trying to deceive a CPU? Yes, you are.
I'm gonna just reflect this shit back in its face. Splashback! Splashback. There you go. And... dick. I knew you were gonna be a dick. Fuck you. I had a feeling you had one, but then Rihanna had to fail throwing out the rebounds.
Smash,
Sure.
smash, smash, smash,
I was gonna say, the only thing that'd be better to rebound is a higher level rebound.
There's no way to get one of those, other than, game's giving you sass. Giving you sass.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be a pain in the ass if more programs did stuff like this, just completely unloading? Federal government CPU.
Yep.
Active alert off. Holy crud.
Fucking federal government's a goddamn confusing place.
This is what bureaucracy looks like in computer
Well, if you wanted to employ super cheese, you can save right here and then go to each data store and see if you need to transfer a file in that data store once you defeat it. And then if not, you can load and go to another data store.
Me cheese the game? No. No, I can't do that, clearly. Accepted. Mm-hmm.
I don't... Maybe you have to erase something, if I remember.
Okay, well, that's not the one.
I can always look it up. I have the internet at my fingertips. I'm so old, I don't remember things anymore. So sad.
You're not the elephant in the internet at all.
Okay. Be sure upon completing this... Well, that tells me upon completing it, the passcode will disappear.
I see.
I suppose it says beat the UCAS system.
Done?
Crash the computer? Yes?
Okay, crash system.
Maybe that it fucks with their plans? Check your tips and clues?
Oh, goddammit. I have the same number.
You have the same number. That is not a good sign. Damn it. Alright, load.
Let's try this far right one. I'll just start filtering through the shit unless you find something definitive.
Fuck. That's definitive.
I was gonna say, just watch it all. Conquer every node in the system.
Look, where the fuck is my recent history? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where are you? Wow. Thanks, Chrome. Glad you updated. Like, oh, recent history tab? We've moved that so that I can tell you that Chrome is updated. Well, fucking thank you. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, Grimith has some kind of crazy Chrome version or something now. I don't even know.
It updated on me, and it fucked with my head.
Because I updated my Chrome immediately after. I don't know. I don't even know. He's got a special Grimith edition.
Great. Just special piss me off. Why don't you want to buy a PlayStation 4? I'm happy with my current systems and games. That's why.
Also, that's not available yet, but soon. Very soon. Nope. Well, piss. And the search continues for the elusive flag thing.
Download a final clue. Okay, so go through all the systems.
Okay, so I'm just supposed to go through all the dinosaurs.
It is what I thought initially.
Prisoner files? Really? Why are the prisoner files on here? I guess it's a federal prison.
You've never heard of those before.
No.
And I think it's this one, because I remember it being on the left side. Just like I remember that you have to look through the files. It sounds
so.
right in my head.
It's only in system files? Okay.
Maybe. Oh,
Well, there you
go! You're done!
Do I have to crash the system?
No, that should be it. Although it's sad that you won't crash the system, but we saw that happen in an alternate reality.
I was going to say, it doesn't do jack squat. Other than,
Yep.
amuse us.
You'll also notice you have more money now, too.
Huh.
Where did that come
I
from?
wish I had that kind of moment in real life.
Now you have 27.
Is that the end?
You have deleted the virus and saved the citizens of Redmond Barrens. You also managed to divert a large sum of credits to your account. Sega of America thanks you for your efforts.
I did a good job.
That's right. And you got 50,000 new yen. And you can never go back to the federal government. Yeah. So the only thing that you'd be able to do is go to City Hall.
Yep, it's gone.
Yep,
I forgot it.
Yeah. You forgot they obviously changed it with their dynamic bullshit.
I didn't even mean to go in here, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
So other than your sort of revenge plot against City Hall, the next thing you can do is you can pay a visit to the Weenies and the I-5ers. Meet their bosses. Get some contact information with their bosses.
Just let me punch someone real quick.
Of course.
There you go.
It all happened so fast.
I just saw med kits fly out of them as I punched them in the face.
That was awesome. It was.
Okay, let's get Rihanna fixed up. She may be needed, I guess.
Maybe.
She's doing a good job. She's made us tons of cash. Alright, well, let's go see. I was going to say the I-5ers are fairly close there in Penumbra.
In the Penumbra district,
Yep.
yeah. And the Weenies, of course, are in Redmond.
Okay, let's see these guys first, because I think I might switch it up and just go with the Weenies. Because you did the I-5ers, so I might as well do the Weenies, just so we have all the bases covered.
Right, because that matters in life.
Okay, I don't think they're in there. I think they're
They're in an
Center
unmarked
south?
building.
okay.
And,
This
yeah.
one. Or actually, it is this one.
Yep.
Let's see. I guess I want to talk to your boss, Chummer.
Better cut out of here, Jack, before I cut something out of you.
You're saying that to the guy with wet claws, motherfucker.
You want? Nobody like yourself. Tell you what, 1,000 million make into someone. If you have a high enough reputation, and I think you need 6 points, they'll actually let you in for free. And if you have a low enough, they'll make you pay even more.
Well, here you go, peasant. What?
Fucking I-5ers, man. Well, that was easy.
There you go.
Way in, Mr. Moneybags. You were led through a steel and reinforced door, coming face to face with the leader of the I-5ers. So you're Joshua. You may address me as Mauler.
Mauler, huh?
What is it you want from the I-5ers? Maybe protection from our gang, or maybe you think you're big enough to talk to the guy who runs this city.
I don't know. I guess I want some contacts.
Man, you must have a serious death wish. You want to meet the big guy, huh? Fine, but since you're on your way to an early grave, why don't you give me 10,000 new yen for my troubles, okay?
Here you go, peasant.
Mr. Ferraducci runs the mob in Seattle. We give him our services, he gives us some of his action. Very nice setup for us. Maybe he has a use for you, too. Chat with you later.
Okay.
Now, you do need a minimum of 5 rep to talk to either of these bosses. Otherwise, it'd be like, fuck you. Find a terminal, which is over to your right by Club Penumbra. And you can go visit the Weenies.
Hooray! Let's go see the Weenies. I'm sorry if I'm losing some of my enthusiasm. It's just because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Although Grimith is still in high spirits. It's because
It's fucking 4 o'clock. Come on. I mean, come on, Lethal. You be charged up. You can still beat the game in this session.
Oh no,
Get some more sugar. Drink it. Drink it.
No.
It's your birthday. You gotta live, man. Live.
No.
By the way, you got in for free.
Yay.
Good day, well, my friend Joshua and Rat Spike.
Because it's my
Lethal.
birthday. They heard.
Park up! Park up, goddammit!
Nope.
Go ahead.
I guess I'm looking for some contacts.
Our friends are your friends, Joshua. Let me give you the name of our boss. Simply slip me 10,000 new yen, I'll slip you the name. Deal? The man is Agira Tetsumi. He is the head of the Seattle Yakuza and should be treated with utmost respect. Don't tell him I sent you, dig?
Word.
Thanks for the biz, Josh. You're promptly shown to the door. Man, those Halloweenies were so respectful compared to the I-5ers.
And now they're coming to try kill me. Silly bitches.
Yeah. Now, you can check out your contact info in your pocket secretary you can see what each of these guys offer before you talk to them. They also tell you what each of them offer whenever you sort of call them. There's Mr. Faraducci. He has a discounted little Chiba. He offers heavy combat armor, the best armor in the game, and offers a level 3 power focus, which is for spells.
Which is fairly expensive, but I bet it kicks a lot of ass. Mr.
Faraducci gives a free stay at Wiley's Gala Inn, a crime discount at Crime Mall, and he keeps Lone Star at bay.
I would say that the Yakuza at least has better offers.
They definitely do.
Alright, Yakuza. I'm trying to locate a terminal. I know there's one up here by the jump house.
Yep. Jump.
Alright, let's talk to you, Faraducci, first, because, well, why not?
Who the frag are you? You identify yourself as Helm Mahler sent you. You made quite a name for yourself, so you want to ally with the Mafia? Better be sure, because once you agree, there's no turning back.
Nope.
Keep this between us for your sake. Change your mind, let me know.
Okay. I'm in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and, vidphone again, go to Agira-chan.
Identify your purpose. You identify yourself and ask to speak to Mr. Tetsumi. You are known to us, Joshua. You have unknowingly interfered and aided our operations on many occasions. Now you come to us as an ally. Do you wish to join our order and be bonded as one of the Yakuza forever?
Sure, why not?
So it is done. I will call Tetsumi-san and inform him of your decision. And now you can call him again!
Hooray! I'd do it again.
VidPhone display remains blank as Agira Tetsumi's pleasant voice modulates to the speaker. Arigato, Joshua-san. For your devotion, I grant you these things. There is a place called Little Chiba in the Renmin Barrens. They are under our protection and will give you extraordinary service at a discounted rate.
Neat.
I also have acquired a supply of military-issued combat armor. I spent a lot of time and money to get them, but I will sell you one for 30,000 new yen.
Kick-ass.
Lastly, I have many powerful mages in my employ. They've created an item that will increase the magical abilities of the one who holds it. I will sell this power focus for 80,000 new yen. Do you have anything to say?
Well, I want that combat armor.
I'm so sorry, Joshua-san, but this transaction must wait. May the Yakuza guide you, Joshua-san. Oh.
Don't offer me shit if you're not going to give me it.
I think you have a full inventory.
I'll piss. But, yep.
This transaction must wait, because you're a dumbass and your inventory is full.
Let me just throw these frag grenades on the ground. I'm sure Lone Star will come and find them and be upset.
I love how he can't make a delivery. It's like the Yakuza boss can't give you stuff because
how does he know? He's all, I detect that your pockets are full.
He's a goddamn Yakuza. Say a Yakuban? A Koyabun? God damn it, I forgot the term. Yep, got him. Now, you can actually you can call Mr. Faraducci's number now, too.
Let's see what the hell he says.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Make sure you're wearing it.
I am.
No, you're not. White border's not around it. There you go. There you go. That's the best armor in the game, Lethal.
Fantastic.
Yes, you do.
I was gonna say, it won't stop me from getting one-shot by dumb shit, but we has it.
Hey, Mr. Faraducci, how's it going? Who the frag are you? Hey, wait a sec. You're the guy who hooked up with Tetsumi. You're on our hit list, pal.
Uh-oh, he traces my location.
Before he traced your location, you hung up.
Oh, okay.
That means that every now and then you'll have random encounters of I-5ers coming to kill you.
Oh, no, I-5ers. I can see why it might be in your interest to have it the other way around, considering the Halloweenies are such wimps. Oh, well.
Of course, you can also buy more heavy combat armor for the guys. You could, I don't know how much of a discount you get at Little Chiba's Chop Shop, but you could potentially cyber up Winston.
Well, let's go see. Let's go sell some shit over at Ares.
Yep.
Aries. Aries. Mars.
Jupiter.
Okay, I need to sell my light combat armor.
Which
That's
is
the
what
heavy
that
stuff.
is.
Yep. 5K, not too shabby at all.
Well, it cost you nearly 10K.
Let's see what you got to sell.
Rubbish.
Yeah, you got another Predator.
You got the Predator, and go and sell that. It doesn't matter transferring it to your main character, just fuck it. The Frag Grenade, you can sell that too. You can sell the other Predator.
So many Predators. I guess we got these probably from Lone Star.
You picked them up. He's carrying a Predator as well.
Stop
now
picking up all these Predators.
You would be able to afford 2 suits of heavy combat armor by selling the light combat armor,
yep.
But you wouldn't be able to take advantage of cybering your friends. If you cared.
Oh, just 1 second, I'm yawning.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. It happens. On occasion.
There's little Chivas. Woohoo!
Let's see how amazing this is. Do you say anything different? No?
Doesn't look like they do. Wiley's Gala Inn certainly says something different. Let's check out these prices here for wire. Yeah, that's a discount.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't they like 30 something before?
Here, I think so. Yeah, it's a discount. Of course, they're gonna be more expensive for Winston, but you can buy 2 hits of those.
There
you
go,
can buy a hit of muscle replacements, since neither of his values are maxed out there. I don't think. You can buy them anyway, whatever. You can buy a smart link, but he doesn't have a gun that actually has a smart link capability.
Not yet. I was gonna say, do shotguns actually come with it?
I don't think smart links can get that, so I don't think it's... In that case, you can buy him a set of spurs and cyber eyes. Spurs can be a backup weapon for him.
Oh, it's so silly. Have some spurs, my friend.
And now, for Rihanna. She has 2.3 essence. Of course, she has the data jack. Did you max out her body? I don't remember. You can go ahead and check.
I was gonna say, I could get her another thing of wired reflexes, too, just to be a dick. Her,
I don't think you maxed out her body. I think it's only at 5. You should probably go check that first. As that's important to know. Okay, you didn't.
So it's not maxed out, is that what you said?
It's not maxed out, so you can go ahead and buy some dermal plating so that she'll be tougher.
Okay. You are a quality member of the team. You have earned your place. Let's go ahead and get you some cyberware.
Right, get some dermal plating over those tits. Dermal tits! You can buy even more of it. Armor her up! Yeah! Right under the, hot red number there. You get her some cyber eyes. What is she at? 6? Fuck. So, you already bought 3 of those, I thought, the dermal plating.
Yep, I did.
She already has a data jag that sort of derails the process. I think she already has a smart link too, so I don't even think that works because her gun's connected. You can just buy her a set of spurs, and she can have more essence than you or Winston can.
Have spurs, damn it! Everyone must have spurs.
Yep. So she's left with a little bit of excess, but that's what happened to the Decker, right?
Oh yeah.
And of course, they thankfully killed the weenie before he killed you in 1 hit.
That's good.
So yeah, you're loaded for bear, man.
Now we just need some kind of weird, magical bear that lives in the future.
Hey, now, of course, your thing that would happen here is that you'd actually resume the main quest again with finding VJ. You're like 15 minutes away from finishing the game.
Well, I was gonna say, you assume that, but I don't remember where the fuck it is. Stop it. Oh, that's innocent. I have no idea.
You could just ask the Johnsons again. You can start with Gunderson here.
Okay, I'll ask where
I mean, like,
sometimes goes.
I know we can wait for this for like next week when you're less tired, but all we'll do is play this for a half hour and then you'll win.
Okay, well,
You were that close to the end of the game whenever we went on
stretched it out. Yes.
went on our magical Matrix ride. You're that close.
Okay, tell me about Vigor.
Yeah. Word on the Johnson grapevine says he was involved in something nasty and any saying Johnson would touch. They say he's holed up in some secret base in the rat's nest.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Grimith. You pointed me in the correct direction. Let's go kick some ass. Get this game knocked out.
When when it comes to determining what happened, just ask the Johnsons. So yeah, all that shit with him buying cyberware, figuring out Chernobyl, completely unnecessary.
That was just funsies.
This area seems to have been swept with recent activity. Knowing Vigor must be somewhere around, you start a thorough search of the area. You get lucky and find a secret entrance to an old fallout shelter. After a quick search of the bunker, you find a copy of your overlay map. In addition, a landmark map is rolled up with it. Harlequin should be most interested in this.
Well, shit, let's go see him again.
Leave cautiously, expecting to be jumped at any moment. Fortunately, your luck holds out, you leave the area without something. You're like, man, Harlequin, it took me forever to find this. Forever. You don't even know, bro.
You don't even want to know. I was going to say, there's not a terminal over there. We'll just go to the jump house.
Yep.
Gonna say we need to go find him again. He is in the Penumbra district at the top. The War
Barons.
Oh, he is? Okay.
He's at the top.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hang in there, Lethal. Lean on me when you're not strong.
I was all I can't. I wish I could because I'm about to fall down.
No, Lethal, don't do it.
It's a trap.
Be strong, Lethal. Drink all of the root beer.
Nope, I don't have any right now.
Eat the gummies.
Don't have any right now. I'd crash anyway.
What do you have in your house, Lethal?
They're in here. I'm just not getting up.
Aww.
Hello again, Joshua. You have brought my... You have bought my time with your pain. Spend it as you wish. I have some information for you, Harlequin.
You sure, Harlequin? The map you retrieved from Morocco and the map you took from V&J. Impressive! It shows the exact location of Alicia's tomb. One is familiar with these landmarks. If Igor had these maps, then Thawne must be very close to finding the tomb. There is no telling what artifacts are in that tomb. I will not stand idle and let that mockery desecrate the final resting place of such a noble warrior. Harlequin is half standing, his knuckles bone wide where he is clenching the chair. Suddenly, his animated features go slack as he slowly sinks back into his seat. He speaks with quiet determination. As we sit here, Thawne may already be at Alicia's tomb. Joshua, you must go now to assemble a team to destroy Thawne. We now have very little time, so equip your team well, and when you return here, I will have arranged for you to your transport to the tomb.
Oh, cool.
Harlequin fixes you with his piercing gaze. I beseech you. Thawne must be stopped and an elven myth preserved. I'll prepare things on this end for your return. So yeah.
Okay, so save the game here.
Yep.
And then he will magically transport me to the place. I fucking love that. That is good. I thought I was going to actually have to walk around the fucking wilderness again.
No, that's why I told you to be energetic. Are you prepared for the trip? Takes you to a sleek VTOL craft whose body bristles with communications and jamming devices. A harried ride with Harlequin at the stick takes you to the entrance of Alicia's tomb. You are done with the wilderness.
He's doing like barrel rolls and everything. This is amazing.
Yeah. Harlequin gives you with a VTOL craft. I guess it is the future.
I was going to say, helicopters can do that, and they are technically vertical takeoff and landing vehicles.
It just seems weird to have the rotor upside down.
Well, Cobras can do that. They can do loop-de-loops.
It almost messes with my head as much as 3D printers. I'm going to throw that
work.
What happens in the tomb is up to you. I'll take care of things out here. Harlequin holds up a hand to stifle your questions and ushers you to the tomb. Good luck, my friend. May we meet again. You take a deep breath of fresh air and a last look at the forest. Nodding to Harlequin, you turn and walk into the tomb's antechamber, noticing that the stone doors were literally ripped from the entrance.
Oh, goodness.
As if someone has bigger claws than you.
Impossible.
Now, good news, you're not going to have to deal with much in the way of melee action in here.
That's good. And I have the best armor in the game, so I'm just cutting through them.
Yep.
Limbs are flying wide. The Genesis cannot render any of this. I'm guessing I'm just going to keep going straight up, but no.
Yeah, keep going straight up.
Come here, you Halloweeny-looking bastard.
Shit, he works with the Yakuza.
Holy shit.
Entering the antechamber, you see a giant humanoid creature digging the dirt ahead. Huge clawed hands pull artifacts from a broken chest, placing them aside. The creature turns to the chest and peers at you. You have arrived in time to witness the birth of the new era. Kneel, slave. You feel something reach into your mind and force you towards the ground. I am Thorn, new ruler of this world. With the powers of this tomb, all will kneel to me.
You know, since he had the face of a jackal, I thought he might have some kind of relation to Anubis. Now he's holding an ankh.
It is certainly a thing, yes. The unseen iron grip begins to diminish, and once again you are in control of your actions. What's happening? My power is waning.
It's our friend.
Harlequin's voice rings over the walkie-talkie he gave you. Joshua, the council is channeling their powers to weaken Thon. He's now susceptible to physical damage.
Actually, I thought it was someone else, but that's cool.
Yep. It's all up to you now, Joshua. Let him have it, and V and J are with him there as his companions.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Yep.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
There goes V.
Knock my ass out.
Yeah, that's a thing that he does.
I would assume that it wasn't going to be that goddamn easy. I should probably bought some things. We got some trauma patches.
You have a lot of medkits that you're still carrying on Joshua too, but you can use up the trauma patches first.
Knock my ass out.
You're like, don't fucking vaporize me in one hit, you son of a bitch. Now you're shooting with Rihanna while Joshua just punch, punch, punch. Oh!
Oh, it's our friend.
And you did enough damage. Fucking Joshua. The Cortrix's head swivels towards you. I told you my help would be needed. Human. His razor-sharp teeth gleams as his voice fills your head. I have Thon under my will at the moment, but soon he will overcome me. You must destroy him.
I thought I did, but okay.
You're like, that's what I've been trying to do.
I knew you would be showing up. Anyway, yeah, it's exactly what it says. I wasn't even reading that right there. That's what I was trying to do.
When I can no longer contain him, he will attempt to flee the tomb because he is a bitch and realizes he is outnumbered. Its walls are lined with the magical ore, auricle. I still don't know how to pronounce that. You must blast the opening of the tomb as he attempts to escape.
I see.
This will serve two purposes, to crush him with the ore and permanently seal the tomb from others. Can you do this?
Yes, you bet.
Then get to it, my friend. The fate of this world is balanced upon your actions.
Oh god, here it goes. So I need to bunch the ore instead of him? Where is it? Oh.
No, you don't.
Who's shooting? I'm guessing that is actually Rihanna right there, although it doesn't look like her.
As the tomb seals shut, you feel a darkness wash away from your mind. You wonder, can it be true? Is Thon really defeated now that his corporeal form is destroyed? Has your brother been truly avenged?
Will there be a sequel?
When the dust settles, Harlequin contacts you via walkie-talkie. You did it, Joshua! Alicia's powers and secrets are once again at rest. All of Seattle is forever in your debt.
Okay, so at the end, folks, you gotta suspend your disbelief. They didn't have the rendering technology on the Genesis to show me ripping down the ore with my claws, but that's what happened.
That said, you feel a wave of exhaustion envelop you as it is in real life. It's over. For now.
And then we get a Mega Man 2 entrance as our ending.
That is still a disappointing ending. You're all like, oh my god, what do I need to do with Thon now? Oh, I gotta attack the organ. No.
I know. I thought I was gonna have to do things, and then magically, it just happened. It all happened so fast. It was like a cutscene.
It really helps that, you had the spurs and you're so fucking powerful, and spurs are so awesome. You're just like, fuck you, Thon. You can go into that situation not being able to hurt him at all because you don't have enough power.
But of course, I had the power of my wet claws. They are now wet with the blood of something that may have been Anubis.
So I know you've been awake for forever, and we've been talking for 10 hours now. What do you think?
It was an experience to say the least. I mean, it probably would have been more fun if there weren't the glitches in there. They got me insta-killed. That's kind of dumb. Also, I like these credits that I can just like go through. That's nice. I wish those would be a thing again.
Now you get to listen to the title music.
I was gonna say it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, very nice game. It definitely would have been a lot more enjoyable if I probably had done it with guns, but that's not my thing. I'm sorry that you guys had to see so much Matrix bullshit in that to get money, but you have to make a little bit of money, because unless you actually know this game already, I mean, how are you supposed to follow the clues without going into the Matrix?
The Matrix can definitely be an awesome source of clues for anyone who's lost track of the main quest line. And misplaced it, and certainly a good idea of where to go. And the Matrix can be very useful in the cash front as well. But of course, with all the opportunities, you don't have to touch the Matrix in order to complete the game.
One of the things that was, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was. The whole finding the dragon thing. I figured it out. There were context clues that you didn't pick up when you played the game. They had dragon statues at Sinsurach, or however that's pronounced. So, that's like the only clue you get for the dragon may be around this area. Look.
My primary problem was how lethal the area is. I certainly wasn't looking for the dragon my first time as powerful as you were then, and I didn't have save states.
Yeah, save states are a beautiful thing. They make a lot of games much more enjoyable, that's for sure. I mean, we could have spent, if I played this game legit, we could have been here for so many more hours. So many more hours trying to go into the Matrix, sighing as we're killed by hellhounds again.
You notice how I accused you of bitching out one time when 8 hellhounds mobbed you on the top floor of Renraku.
That was some horse shit. They just let out all the kennels right there. They're all run free. They're running wild and free.
It's like, shit, he's going for Ito Ogami's office.
That is sort of a big fucking deal.
I didn't know about the whole the bug thing with the fisticuffs, and of course we had that every time you got into a fight with someone who did hand-to-hand, but not a whole lot of people in the once you get past the early parts do hand-to-hand. Of course hellhounds are always going to be a problem for you. But...
And Wendigos, they also do mental damage, and gargoyles, if they can land a hit, also do melee damage or mental damage.
I mean, of course, hellhounds who breathe the fire on you and bypass your armor. Mages bypass your armor, too. You didn't get to experience what a mage does with casting spells or anything.
I was gonna say, that definitely does seem like a thing. I don't really feel like playing again through this game right now, but maybe someday, off camera, I will play again as a mage. Maybe I'll even do it on a stream if I'm fucking crazy. Maybe I'll try to do a non-Matrix run.
There you go. You could have a gator shaman who doesn't play around with the Matrix at all.
And plays all by himself.
Well, maybe not solo. Going through this game on your own is... I mean, you go down, you don't have anyone to pick your ass back up. I'm not sure whether I would try to do that. That's a little too crazy. What with the hellhounds that can breathe through your armor... And Thawne there at the end who can vaporize your ass, and mages who can vaporize your ass.
You certainly wouldn't do an Iron Man, that's for sure.
If there's anyone who hates himself, well, you can do an Iron Man. Dock wagons pick your ass back up. You don't die.
I know, but assuming that you wouldn't allow any deaths, even if you get dock wagoned.
But you're never dying. Dock wagons can't resuscitate.
Close enough, damn it.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
Yes.
You're not dying! God damn it. It's not real! I mean, I guess you could play with the modified conduct of assume I never used the dock wagon ban, so as soon as I see that screen, I'm dead.
Yep. Oh, goodness. Well, it's been quite the experience, Grimith, and I look forward to our future projects that we do together.
Cupcake game next week, guys.
Or whatever he comes up with.
Showing Lethal the Cupcake game.
So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next LP. As
Bye,
always.
guys.